for the or Eastern Daylight Savings Time, if you want to call it EDT or ET. Uh, I'm just doing this raw, no particular wait time or anything else. I do have chat on the side, so if people come in and chat, I can see I'm not on YouTube directly. I'm in there indirectly at the moment. But as you can see, I'm in my YouTube studios because I've heard people complain and say things in the last little few moons or whatever time frame, doesn't matter. And they're blaming sorry, I got to say this the right way. They blame YouTube for everything. But the problem isn't YouTube. And some things that, as you blame them, it really isn't YouTube because they're not really there anymore as they used to be. Remember, people, YouTube got bought out by Google. Google runs everything. Okay? A lot of their moderators are computer programs. Okay, they're monitoring, checking things, this and that. A lot of you people have not read your terms and services, the updates for, rules and regulations, everything in regarding to the channel YouTube. But you got to remember, though, it's Google. Okay. Now, as I'm in here, this is your YouTube studios. Now, some of you don't have all your watch hours, all your subscribers to what is needed to become monetized. Now, this channel in particular that I'm showing you is not monetized. Okay. Yeah, I do have two channels. This is one of them, my gaming channel. Then I have another. Now, the first thing you're always going to see is your dashboard. Okay. So it shows in a lot of different things, tells you how many subscribers you have. In the last 28 days, how many you've lost or how many you've gained. Okay. This is normal. You're not going to see the number of views or number of watch hours. It updates within a 48 or 72 hour time period, if I remember correctly. Okay. There's a lot of different things. Your last video that you had up, how many views, how long the people were watching for. Okay. It doesn't matter how long the overall video was. It tells you all this. Okay. You can go to individual analytics for that video, or you can go overall. Okay. As I click here on the left after dashboard is your content. This is all your videos you've put up. Okay. Now you see public means people can see it. If it's private, it means nobody can see it. Live is if you do a live. Okay. So if you do a live, it'll show you your lives under this category. There is an extra one for shorts. Sometimes it shows up here under videos and it'll say shorts somewhere on the side here. Okay. You can see how many people viewed, how many comments, and the total number of likes and dislikes. Okay. Gives you a percentage for likes. Okay. Whether you got a copyright notice or strike, okay, and you have to read and go into the details and find out. The reason for this one is because there was music that I played and they weren't overall analytics. This is kind of the big one. Okay. Now, I haven't done anything for a long time. Okay. So my total views here are nothing. They're zero. Nothing's changed in the last 28 days. Same with my watch hours. There's nothing because I haven't put up anything for the last 28 days. For the whole month of February, I really didn't do anything. So people are seeing this and they're saying, oh, YouTube, well, Google, are taking my views and my watch time hours away. No, they're not. It is you. If you're not doing anything and you leave a period of time before you do something, you won't get it. Okay? It won't stay there. Now, your total number of views and your total number of watch hours also change. It goes up and down. Hey guys, I'm just kind of, looking here on my main YouTube page because a lot of people don't understand this. Your watch hours or the watch time in minutes as it accumulates into hours after. If you don't do anything, it's going to drop. It'll go back down to zero and stay there until you do something. Okay. That's why you see this line is flat. Okay. There's nothing there. Absolutely nothing. Okay. So even as I click on the main tab of watch hours, you can see it's completely flat like views. You can see your subscribers. It says I lost a subscriber around the 23rd of February. Okay. After this, it probably go back up again. It does that. Don't worry about it. But your watch time hours will go down if you have long periods of time you don't do anything. Your watch hours will also go down if you're not getting enough views for each individual video or live that you do. Okay. So if, let's say, you had 100 people in your last video, so you'll have 100 views. Bam, it'll spike up, right? And you don't do anything for 3 weeks. The number of views will drop down in time. The watch hours will definitely start going down, but your total watch hours that were watched for the month will stay. Okay. But this number will drop and it'll show it in your graph. And you get more analytics when you're monetized to see more of that in details. Like there's more details for everything if you want to see it. But I'm just going through the basics here because I'm hearing people saying this. Different places, and they're saying, oh, they're stealing it, they're coming after the small YouTubers. This is a small YouTube channel. Okay. Audience, do I have it here? No, sorry, I gotta go to dashboard. I have 514 subscribers on this channel. It's not a big channel. It's not a brand new channel. It's a small channel. Okay. I'm not worried about how many viewers and how many subs I got. Yeah, I know. And I'm coming back to the chat here as I got, a couple people here in chat. They were complaining about it. But the problem is these people that complain a lot about the views and the watch time, okay, they don't understand it. Now, I'm hoping you guys are seeing that okay, as I'm, I'm just scrolling here a little bit, making sure that, yeah, okay, good. You're seeing it, fine. That, oh, my watch hours, my views are disappearing. They're taking it away from me. They're punishing us smaller. No, they're not. It's all up to you as an individual YouTube channel creator on your watch hours, your views that you're getting per video, and all that. And a lot of it also has to do with how long your videos are, how short they are, what you're putting up, what type of content. Because if it's not interesting to people, they're just not going to come and view it. You're not going to get the views like you do. Now, on my other channel, I was shocked the one day I put up a video on I forget what food it was or something, and I got well over 1,000 views for it, and it was just a short, and I was surprised. I wasn't expecting it, but it happens. Some people don't care about the overall, views and watch hours and all that of their channel here on the YouTube, and that's perfectly fine. You don't have to, but if you're trying to get monetized, I just want people to understand that your numbers will go up and down. And if you're not, doing something consistently, it's not going to continue to keep increasing. It's going to stay mediocre. It will drop a little bit. It'll go up a little bit, and it'll just keep going like a roller coaster through the whoop-de-doos. Okay. So you got to be, a little more active. You've got to be a little bit more aggressive what you're doing, and you got to make sure that what you're doing and how you do it is something different than everybody else. Because if you're not, you're just mundane, basic, boring, plain vanilla, and people, those who come around to support you will support you. Those who don't won't, and it's just what it is. That's all. So it's not like anything in particular. Just be different. Be yourself most of the time. It's okay to kind of use an idea from somebody else that you see on YouTube, but you got to change it and make it your own way. Okay. Some of us have done that, trying to see if we could get extra subscribers and extra views by trying to, take an idea of somebody else's and use it on their channels to try to create something and hope that it works. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But that's just the general basis for views in your watch hours. If they're not there, nobody's going to, you're not going to get them. They're not going to rise. They're going to definitely drop and hit right to zero. Okay. So remember that, folks. Hope that helps. And if you need to, share this video out, copy the link, give it to somebody and tell them, hey, that's complaining about it. Hey, give a listen, because that's how it is working here and how Google has changed a few things. Yes. But that's the most simplest thing I can explain to you. There are other things, but unless you understand the basics, which is what this is, okay, the analytics, okay, with the graphs, the content, the audience, okay, your reach, about your content, right, impressions, click-throughs, all this stuff, you're not going to know what the difference is. And if it keeps dropping, that means you have to look at how long has it been since you did anything and what did you do? Okay. If you wanted to keep going up, you got to do more. That's all I can say. Doing once a week isn't enough. For some people, that's all they want to do, and that's perfectly fine. But if you want to, grow, you got to do more. You got to engage more with your viewers, and you got to do a lot more stuff. So I hope that helps, and I hope you people understand that. Okay, so take care. Have yourself a great day, and enjoy the weather.